Hi, my name is Caden Striegel, and I am focusing on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 3, good health and well-being in the Central American country of Honduras. I have picked vision services as my narrower focus area. In Honduras, access to vision resources is a huge issue, especially in rural areas, with only 103 registered ophthalmologists total in the country, and many of them living in urban centers. This raises the problem of poor health care and eye care. And with 1 in every 5 Hondurans living on less than $1.90 a day, spending money on eye care has not been a priority, leading to issues like stigmatisms, myopia, and cataracts. This is why the issue cannot be ignored. It affects the lives of tens of thousands of Hondurans every day. After my research, I compiled a panel of experts with experience in Honduras, vision, and product design. I then sent out a survey asking what aspect of vision I should focus on. The winner was clear: slowing visual impairments. Unfortunately, the reality is visual problems will come up and it will be hard to prevent them altogether. But I want to focus on how to treat these conditions and prevent them from worsening. And so I developed 4 different concepts to focus on this issue. My first concept was a pair of pinhole lenses. These frames were to be 3D printed and be very cheap to produce, but durable. The lenses themselves can be easily swapped for traditional corrective lenses, and the added reflective strip makes it easier to find in low light. My second concept was a take-home eye chart. This is an interactive vision test in which lenses of different powers are set into a frame, and the user looks through the lenses at an eye chart placed a foot away and determines which power gives them the best image. They then can fill out an order form in the back of the vision test. My third concept was the eye model. This is a design that is made from materials that are common in Honduras, such as the frame being made of a soccer ball, lenses made of plastic, and a simple printout on the interior. This product would help train new optometrists to examine the eye and be able to identify anatomical structures at an affordable cost. My final concept was the glasses hat, which is simply a wide-brimmed sun hat with a pair of sunglasses attached to the hat. Sunglasses could flip up if the wearer didn't want them on, and it had a chin strap that was adjustable, so it would be easy to work with while wearing it. To gather information, I sent out a Google survey with all these pictures, along with a brief description on the use and materials used, via email to my panel of experts, a few family members and friends, totaling 34 people. I received 25 responses, and of those responses, the winners and losers were clear. When asked to rank the 4 concepts, 1 to 4 on effectiveness, 1 being the least effective and 4 being the most, the pinhole glasses got the most 4s, followed very closely by the at-home eye chart. The worst was by far the glasses hat, followed by the eye model. This held true when I asked which concept was their personal favorite. Pinhole glasses came out on top, with the at-home eye chart a very close second. The worst was yet again the glasses hat, followed third by eye model. I also got some very helpful feedback on what improvements I could make to each of these concepts, and with most of the data favoring the concept of pinhole eyeglasses, I moved forward with that prototype. I did make some changes to the design, as was suggested by my panel members via the Google form, and this animation shows the new product that I came up with. Here you can see the pinhole glasses in use. This Honduran farmer has mild nearsightedness, and by wearing them, it allows him to see clearer and continue going about his daily tasks as though he has perfect vision, while also keeping his visual acuity from worsening. Well, at first, I was sure that my buyer would be the people in Honduras themselves. That changed after talking with residents of Honduras and the people who had done work there. I am now focusing on large coffee growing facilities that are common in rural Honduras and have access to the local community. This group has direct access to my ideal segment, which are older males living in rural Honduras that have worked outdoors for most of their lives. With Honduras being the #1 exporter of coffee in Central America, there are many that would fit this segment. In the time remaining, I plan to send out more surveys to further refine my product and get more feedback on the changes that I have made. I am also planning on modeling this product using materials that I have access to around my dorm and home, as well as printing out a refined prototype through the 3D lab at Grand Valley. I am excited to continue my research and refine my concept in order to create the best possible product for people suffering visual impairments in Honduras. Thank you.